it's Jessii Vee, and my arms are so bright once again. I have the weirdest clothing. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about some of the most dangerous places on Earth. These are places that people avoid, that they're scared of, that hundreds of people have died at. And I'm also going to be talking about a place called the Clown Motel. Before I get started though, I just want to let you guys know that we restocked our new galaxy-style aliens. We sold out of these new light-up aliens in like 3 days. It was insane. So we just added a bunch more to the website and they're already selling so quickly. So if you guys would like one, I have linked it down below. All right, so let's get right into today's video. First, we have an abandoned bus in Alaska. An abandoned bus located around Alaska's Denali National Park is considered to be a strange tourist destination. The vehicle once served as Chris McCandless's home, who was an American adventurer. Now, he found the bus in 1992 while adventuring through the Alaskan wilderness. He used the bus as his home for quite a while, but he became trapped inside of it one day due to rising water from the nearby river, and it actually ended up being the place that he perished. So many hikers and people who consider him an inspiration trek there every single year. The issue was many people were finding themselves in the same dangerous situation that Chris was. Crossing the rapid, cold waters of the river is difficult, and several hikers have lost their lives during their attempt. So tons of people were dying trying to go to see this bus. Making the journey to find the McCandless bus can be so perilous. So people voted to get this bus removed in March of 2020, and by June of that year, they had taken it away. So this bus is no longer there because of the danger it was causing, but the story of Chris is actually so interesting, so I encourage you to go look him up. Alright, so let's talk about the Clown Motel in Nevada. It all started in 1985 when Leona and Leroy David built this motel in memory of their father, Clarence David. Now, he was buried at the old Tonopah Cemetery right next door to the motel. Their father, who was a clown lover, left a collection of 150 clowns in his home, which they decided to use as the theme and focal point of their motel in memory of their father. Now, the Clown Motel is actually named America's most scariest hotel, literally because of its clown theme and because it's right beside a very old haunted cemetery. Today, the motel offers a little bit of something for everyone. It is home to over 2,000 clowns from every era and corner of the earth. All 31 of their rooms feature 2 to 3 custom clown art paintings. So staying at this motel is a very unique experience, and if you like that kind of thing, you would definitely like to stay at this motel. I feel like I'm so curious and I would want to, but if you're afraid of clowns, this is a warning. So let's briefly talk about the cemetery that's right beside this hotel. Old Tonopah Cemetery was founded May 7th, 1901 and was active until April 1911. So it was only used for 10 years' time. And this is because the number of the dead actually outgrew the tiny plot. It wasn't big enough to keep burying people. So 300 people are buried there, including many of Tonopah's pioneer residents, many of whom fell victim to the mysterious 1902 Tonopah plague. So many people believe this cemetery to be haunted, and like I said, it's right beside the Clown Motel, so all of that together is just really scary. Alright, next we have a place called the Valley of Death. According to stories, 2 hunters came across a strange area filled with animal remains while walking through the Kamchatka Peninsula in the far east of Russia. They ran away after beginning to feel sick. So many people went to this area to try to discover why so many animals were dying here, but they were never able to find an answer at first. And worse yet, legends claim that as many as 80 people never returned from this area. Now, in 1975, that's so weird. I keep seeing a person pass by the window here, but like there's no one there. I feel like I've done this in like 3 videos so far. Okay, so in 1975, there was this volcano scientist, and he began studying the area because although the region suffers from cold, harsh winters, it is also filled with active volcanoes. So when he went there, he also discovered so many animal remains, including this single ravine that had 5 bears just lying there who had perished perished for unknown reasons. Now, after all the testing was done, it was revealed that the animals suffocated, and researchers have since reasoned carbon dioxide leaking from the volcanoes is what ended them. And that's why this area became the Valley of Death, because the volcanoes were literally killing people and animals. Alright, next we have Madidi National Park. Now, people say there are a lot of things that can harm you when you go to this area. It is located in the upper basin of the Amazon River, and it is home to 12,000 species of plants, over 200 mammal species, and over 1,000 species of birds. There are so many potentially dangerous jaguars, snakes, spiders, even creatures there like wild pigs can be life-threatening. But there are a variety of very poisonous plants there that can cause severe rashes and itching if even touched. The flora and fauna of Madidi can be so dangerous. Even if one survives the rash or bite, flesh-eating parasites living in the jungle could potentially enter the wound and cause even more damage. But despite these dangers, the beauty of the park still attracts visitors every single year. And every single year, many bad things happen to these people. Jungles are so just unknown and dangerous, guys, so be careful. Then we have something called Death Road, which is actually somewhat near this jungle. North Youngest Road is also known as Death Road for all of the reasons that you would guess. Driving up or down this 43-mile road is extremely perilous due to fog, landslides, cascades, and cliffs that drop 2,000 feet at every turn. The road seldom gets any wider than 10 feet, and many crosses stand there as memorials to those who have perished there. Nearly 300 drivers have died here since 1994, so obviously it's no wonder why it got its nickname. The road stretches far enough to connect the Amazon rainforest to the capital city. This means it was not uncommon for merchants to squeeze into trucks and buses to try to sell their wood and crops in town. However, the hairpin turns weren't big enough for every vehicle, and many trucks went down with people and their livelihoods. I can't even tell you how many disturbing videos I watched by just doing research for this video. I saw so many cars and trucks fall down 2,000 feet. Like, people try to pass each other on this road and one car always falls down the mountain. And I was watching real videos of this happening and I literally felt sick. So I would not encourage you to like go watch videos of this because it's so disturbing. And this happens all the time. Why do people keep driving here? And like bikers go down here all the time and fall down the cliff. It's horrible. So yeah, that's why it's called Death Road. Anyway, so guys, those are all of the dangerous places I'm going to be telling you about today. There are obviously so many more around the world. So if you want me to do a part 2 to this video, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. And don't forget, guys, the new light up aliens have been restocked. So if you would like one, I have linked it down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!